have my December empties. I hope y'all have time today because as I look at this basket to my right, there's a hell of a lot of products in there that I've used for the month of December and probably throughout the year because a lot of these are repeat products. So basically what this empties video for me does is just give you mini reviews of all the things that I've purchased and all the things I've used and if I like them or not, and that's the way that's gonna go, so here we go. Alright, so the first thing is, I think we'll get the bath stuff out of the way. There's quite a bit of it. Alright, so first we have the Caress Daily Silk. This is the White Peach and Silk Orange Blossom, Silky Orange Blossom. This actually turned out to be my favorite Caress of the year because I used to like the burnt brown sugar scrub, I believe it's called, excuse me. This one, however, I love the fact that it's very, very silky and creamy, and the scent is very much like a Victoria's Secret scent. It has a very just sensual, like if you just bought really pretty lingerie and you're wearing it and you have this wonderful smell that's emulating off of it. That's what this reminds me of. So I would definitely repurchase this again, and it has been a favorite of 2015. The other one is the Olay Soothing Cream Advanced Ribbons. Now, I see Caress as its counterpart. Olay is a lot more expensive for some reason, but I think Caress is better. Olay is great when it has nothing else in it. Like the ribbons is nice, but I'm not really too crazy about the formula of it after a while. Like after a while it gets very clumpy, and when it goes on your skin it feels really nice, but I just don't smell it as long as I do the Caress. But I did like this. I do have more of these because, of course, being a couponer that I am, I purchase a lot of these when they go on sale. So I do have a couple more of these, but I would prefer the Caress. Okay, there's only one here from Bath & Body Works. That's a shock. This is the White Tea and Ginger Shea and Vitamin E Shower Gel. This ended up being my favorite of the year for Bath & Body Works. This is one of the newer ones I've never tried before. It has keynotes of white tea leaves, sparkling yuzu, fresh bergamot, geranium petals, and a hint of ginger. It smells so summery, and I love, love, love it. I love the fact that it's just very, very light, and it doesn't smell very heavily, and it does actually permeate your shower when you're using it. Most Bath & Body Works does, but then it kind of like dissipates. This one I didn't have that problem with, so I would purchase it again. In fact, I did purchase the spray. Alright, moving on. Let's get the Suave out of the way because Suave happens to be one of my holy grail. And I have two kinds of body washes. I have the Sea Mineral? The Sea Mineral! I'm not even going to cut that out. The Sea Mineral Infusion Exfoliating Body Wash and the Silkening Body Wash, the Moroccan Infusion. Let's just talk about the Moroccan Infusion for a minute, okay? When the line of shampoos and conditioners came out, I am, and still am, completely obsessed, completely still use all of the Suave Infusion lines. In fact, they're my favorites. And then they came out with the body wash, and nobody was happier than me because they came out with the lotion first and then this last. I love, love, love it just as much as I love the shampoo and conditioner. It is so creamy, smells wonderful, moisturizing, does everything you want it to do for $2.99. All right, the Suave Professional Sea Mineral Infusion. This one I really like too. They compare it to Ahava, which is a very high up there brand, high-end brand. It has very small beads in it. The smell is really nice, very refreshing. It doesn't lather up as much as I would like it to, but it is a really good body wash. I would purchase it again. All right, speaking of Suave and their hair products, I have two of those. I have one, this is the Shine Conditioner from the Moroccan Infusion line with Moroccan Argan Oil. Again, it's been a holy grail product of mine all of 2015. I have purchased this so many times, I'm not even going to talk about it because it just keeps popping up in my empties. The Keratin Infusion, which is amazing to me and always will be a product I will repurchase. It has sort of a, like a reminiscence of just when I began my channel, because this was the first product that I ever actually looked up on YouTube to see all about it, because at the time keratin was a big deal and there were keratin treatments, and I was looking that up on the internet on YouTube, and then I came across this line at Target, And lo and behold, my channel came about. It's a little bit more than that, but yeah, you get the impression. But this is one of my favorite shampoos ever. I mean, it makes my hair really smooth and strong. It smells absolutely amazing. It is an Allure beauty product of 2013, which figures because that's when I fell in love with it. And I have so many backups. It's not even funny, y'all. It's not even funny. Okay, let's move on to this stuff. This I got out of a Target beauty box. This is the Clairol hair food. I was not expecting to like this. This actually is fantastic. It is so much of what it speaks. It says hair food, and it really does feel like you are giving your hair the best nourishment that it deserves. It is a moisture hair mask infused with honey and apricot. It also has there's other, it's paraben-free mineral oil. I can't speak today, just to ignore me. And it's like a hair wrap treatment for you without using a wrap itself. It is only a 3-minute mask. It's not one of those, it's not even a 3-minute mask. It's as long as you want to keep it in. But it feels when you rinse it out like you had it in for 10 or 15 minutes. My hair has never smelt. Well, it never smelled as good, but it never felt as smooth and conditioned with a lot of the deeper conditioners that take a lot longer to use. This is actually really good stuff. You can get this at Target for like $11, but it is worth it, so I will definitely repurchase this again. All right, hair colors. Let's everybody roll our eyes for the hair colors because I've got the same ones I always do. My Nice and Easy. We have the Root Touch Up in medium auburn and the natural dark auburn, which I just did recently. I love Clairol a lot. In between, refreshers, my color. But then there's one that I've actually liked better. It is the L'Oreal Excellence Cream. This is in dark auburn as well. This is what my hair currently has in it. I love the triple protection color. It also has a pre-treatment before you color your hair. Makes my hair shiny and so I love the smell of the conditioner from this box and I love the color. It lasts a bit longer than Nice and Easy does. It is a little bit more, no, actually I think it's about the same amount of price depending on where you go. At Target it's like $8.99 and I think Clairol is $6.99, but then go to CVS and it's like $9.99 or $10.99. It's ridiculous, but it is a great product and I would repurchase it again. Okay, moving on to the rest of the stuff in here. I got some makeup wipes. The Almay Makeup Remover Wipes. I got this only because I think CVS had a deal and this is not at all one of my favorite removers. In fact, it's one of the worst removers I've ever used. I don't like the fact that even in the wipes, like the little circular pads did this to me a long time ago. I should have known the wipes were going to do the same thing. It burns the frig out of my eyes. I'm like, what is that? What is that? You're supposed to be gentle and you're supposed to be soothing? No, you're not. You're burning the shit out of my eyelids, and no, I would not repurchase this again. However, this baby, the Epiel, is the green tea cleansing tissues, and I get these at the Christmas tree store for probably a quarter of what that is worth. I think these are like $1.49. I love these, and they're very gentle. They come in a variety of different scents, and I've never had a problem with them, and I always purchase them when I go to the Christmas tree store because they're the bomb de gâteau. All right, moving on. Oh boy. All right, guys, so this month I've been having a lot of issues with eczema. I think that's what's going on with me. And I actually got this through a company. I reached out to them and they sent me their entire line. This is from Galderma. This is Excipial. I think I'm saying that right. Excipial Skin Solutions. The hydrating healing lotion, which is to help dry skin, irritated skin, and help it heal. Now, the thing I will say about this is it is really good. But the bad thing about this is it's very liquidy. You have to use a lot of it. And it diminishes the problem, but it doesn't really take care of it completely as I would have liked it to. It does relieve itchy skin, but I have found that like an hour later, I'm looking to put more of this on. And I will try to look up and see how much this is, because this was not out on the market when I did receive all of their products. So I will let you guys know, but I do have other items by them that I'm going to be trying, so we'll see. But that one was 50-50. Okay. The next thing is candles. I have quite a few candles here. This one is from Light the Night. I actually won this from That Is Rad. This is the apple pie, cinnamon and vanilla. This is a really good candle. The only thing is, with every other candle I've ever had that is high up there, is the residue at the bottom never goes through all the way. But this did last me quite a bit of a long time. I love the fact that it comes in a little mug. In fact, I probably should take out the candle and repurpose this. I liked it a lot. The scent was glorious, and it lingers nicely, and it burns nicely. I just wished it burned all the way down instead of having some product at the bottom, but what you gonna do? Okay, have a few Bath and Body Works candles as well. I have smaller ones and bigger ones. The small one is the pumpkin pie waffle, which I got a few months ago. It's decent. I think it's a little too nutty as far as a candle is concerned. I don't know. I think I'm not into too much of the sweet scents as I am into like the, you'll see. But I don't like this that much. Like I said, it's too nutty. It smelled very much like cashews as opposed to pumpkin and pecan. I really didn't smell pumpkin at all. It's going to be okay. But I do love their 'Tis the Season candle. This I got about a month ago. It says, celebrate the perfect winter holiday with red apples, ground cinnamon, and deep green pine. I like that scent of, like, you know, sweet with earthy. That always works for me. This is one of my favorites, the 'Tis the Season. I really, really love this one. And I loved the party dress. This one has orchid petals, white peony, jasmine, and it smells like a wonderful cologne that you want to wear. I think Bath and Body Works should put out a party dress cologne or a lotion. I don't know how they're not doing that, but this really smells like a guy's cologne. It smells really good though. And now on to the rest of it, which is probably skincare, hair care, and makeup. Let's go for the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I got this in a swap a long time ago. It's decent. When I was into using cleansing oils, that I really love the Garnier, and then I was using the skin one, and then this one. This is decent, but it's very milky, and I'm not really crazy about that kind of a formula. I'm more into the oils, because I find that this doesn't break down as much as the oil does when it comes to removing makeup, but it was decent. It was nice for what it was. I wouldn't buy it, but I did like it for, you know, the fact that I got to try it. Okay. This is just a MG217. This is a multi-symptom coal tar gel for psoriasis, because again, I told you guys I've been having these issues with my legs. It smells god awful. I just actually got it on my hand now. It is like, it is really god awful. It's great medication wise. It makes your itch go away. Reduces the inflammation. Preventative, not really. Not really, because I've been having the issues all over again. I don't know if I would repurchase it. It was kind of like a, you know, quick thing that I did. I picked it up at Walgreens, but, you know, it worked for what it was, you know, needed to work for, but I wouldn't purchase it again. Okay, moving on to Rose Water. This is from Revival Labs. I love this stuff. This lasted me so long. I bought this probably earlier in the year, and this full bottle lasted me about 6 or 7 months. I use Rose Water for everything, literally everything. I use it for a toner. I use it for a refresher. Even in my hair, it's just such a nice, refreshing thing to use, and I always use it between makeup applications. It helps my makeup stay longer and less cakey or less, you know, just shiny. Love this stuff, and I always get any kind of rose water I find, but I like this one. This one I think I got off of Amazon. It might have been a review product or a actual just purchase that I did, but I loved it. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the time, guys, because my kid's going to probably walk in at some point. Okay, this I just finished. This actually was not bought for me, but it was passed over to me. This is the Shea Terra Organics Orange Blossom Argan and Olive Sugar Stone Exfoliating Cream. This stuff is fantastic. This I was actually using on my legs for my itching and the... because, of course, when you itch, you get all sorts of, you know, little rash bumps and all that. This is great for sloughing all of that off, and it is a great exfoliating cream. It feels really nice. It breaks down very easily in the shower. It doesn't get a lot of like, you know, all that residue you get from normal creams. I think it's pretty expensive though, but it smells really, really nice as well. Okay, guys, I had to switch over to my phone because, of course, my camera's battery ran out. So I was going into the makeup items that I have in front of me, which is so funny because they're all mascara. All right, the first one I have here is the Maybelline Great Lash. This one is Green with Envy. It was limited edition. I don't know what possessed me to ever pick up something like this, but yeah, no, it did absolutely nothing. It looks like pea soup right there, doesn't it? Isn't that just adorable? Yeah, Great Lash is not great for your lashes. It's great if you're just starting out with makeup, but this, you know, was supposed to be like a limited edition, you know, applies a color to your mascara, to your eyelids. I didn't see it do anything. It dried out, and I don't know, I kept it there just because maybe I wanted to try it out again, but it's not something I would get again. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I reviewed this this Physicians Formula, I think through Content Boulevard. This is their mascara, the extensions, their fiber lash extensions. I couldn't think of what it was. This actually was better than I thought it would be because the counterparts that I have reviewed, the Unique, the I think it was called, I forget what the other one was called. It was an Amazon product. This one was actually the better of those because the fibers themselves were not as horrible, but as I just opened this up, a few of them just fell out. Again, I'm not a big fan of the fiber lash phenomenon. In fact, I think 2016, I'm going to try to make it a fiber lash less year because I'm not a fan of these things. The mascara itself is decent. It really is. But Physicians Formula makes really good mascara, so I'm not surprised at that. But honestly, the whole phenomenon with the fiber lash thing, I'm just over it. I don't like feeling like there's spider legs in my eyes. I don't care how good they are. I know this goes for like $8.99 in the stores. Like I said, I reviewed it. It was decent for what it was, but I would not repurchase this or anything like this again. I just wouldn't because it's not for me. Okay. A colossal disappointment this year, and I should put this in my 2015 regret video, is the Maybelline Colossal Chaotic Lash. Great looking packaging. Love the packaging. In fact, it makes you think like it's all sorts of artsy and cool. But the reality of the mascara is just, yeah, no. It's shaped like, I don't know what. What is this? What is a silhouette kind of thing? What is that going to do? I mean, you don't grab the wands this way. So what's the point of doing that? And I hated this. I just hated this. It was clumpy and it didn't really do what I'm very used to Maybelline mascaras do. The formula was not up to par from what they usually do. And I love Maybelline. I mean, the Rocket is my all-time favorite. And then the Lash Sensation was great. The, you know, the Falsies Drama, the one that they have out now is wonderful. But this one, even the other Colossal, the one that came out first was pretty good. This was horrible. Hated it, hated it, hated it. All right. And the last one, mascara-wise, I have is from Tarina Tarantino. I got this in a swap as well. And it was okay. It was okay. I didn't find myself reaching for it a lot. I don't think that it really, you know, set off bells and whistles. I was like birds and whistles. I didn't really think that it did anything so up to par to being a $19 mascara. It's decent, but I just had it sit there, and after a while I was like, you know what? Might as well just get rid of it. And the last thing that I have in my empties is from Pacifica. This is the Mediterranean Fig Solid Perfume, which I love these. I got a bunch of these in a swap, and I absolutely love them for something that is, you know, a solid perfume, and they don't really last long, but this one went bad, so that's why I stopped using it. I love the smell of this. I had a body wash like this, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I have about 3 or 4 others of this, and I do like this particular product, but of course it went bad, so I'm getting rid of it. All right, guys, that is it for my December empties of 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long video. If you have any questions or comments about anything you saw here, please leave them below. I will see you in my next video. Bye.